church consultation? Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experience as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. Magnicraft Consulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnicraftconsulting.com or magnicraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @Magnicraft Limited. Magnicraft Consulting, doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by Magnicraft Consulting Team, anchored by Niyi Dunmade, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi Dunmade.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. A beautiful morning to you from the city of Abuja, Nigeria. Welcome to the 27th Monday Morning Matters in the year 2025. I'm sure you're going to get value today. I want to welcome every one of you. I'm sure you're going to get value today. Monday Morning Matters has been coming your way over 6 years, and I can tell you we cannot just stop continuing to make sure that you have value. Welcome everyone to this Facebook Live and YouTube channel. It's just unedited, live as it is, going on your way to give you value in every Monday Morning Matters. We want to thank you for hooking up with us and also joining us on all our broadcasts on YouTube, on Facebook. We're so glad you are part of this live broadcast show. My name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Yes, my name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Let me tell you a little bit about Magnicraft Consulting. Magnicraft Consulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, revitalization, trainings, and strategic blueprints. So when you engage us, we're going to use those four-legged tools to make sure that your church grows healthier through empirical assessments, through revitalization strategies, and then through training opportunities, and then through strategic blueprint for your church. Our vision is to be the leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions to churches. I'm also a certified church consultant. Double certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting and Church Consultation, University of Church Answers, both in the U.S. I'm your host every week on Facebook Live broadcast show every Monday, 7 a.m. Nigerian time, West African time, or GMT +1. I'm also known as a church health guide of the 21st century. Now, a big thank you to everyone who has been commenting, reacting to our comment, telling us how timely our comment is, and also telling us how helpful our comment is. We want to just thank you so much. Now, let's pay some bills and then do a little promo, and then we'll come back to the juice of the day. Today is Monday Morning Matters with Niyi Dunmade, certified church consultant. We believe that our expertise can be of great benefits to you. Please reach out to us, and we're going to help you grow yourself and your church. Now, today we're going to talk about the Monday reset. We're going to talk about the Monday reset, okay? And then with Monday reset, winning your week before it starts. Monday reset, winning your week before it starts. And then the next week, Monday, we're going to talk about from dry wells to overflowing rivers. How do you rekindle your spiritual fire? Then the third Mondays of July 2025, we're going to look at who cares for the caregiver. How do you take care of your entire well-being so that you do not lead and get to injure yourself on that mission. Then last Monday, we're going to talk about reclaiming the joy of ministry. How do you find joy in what you are doing? How do you make sure that you rekindle joy in what? We also offer master classes on church systems, church data management, and church retention. And please, if you want to become a certified church consultant, please let us have your conversation. I'm going to provide you all the information from Dr. Tom Rainer, a fantastic mentor of mine. I follow him so closely. You want to become a certified church consultant to help your own church, to help other churches. I'm going to provide you all the information that you need. We have some lads who have gone through the training, and one of them has started his church and is doing practically well. All right. My books, 3 books I've written, Church Retention, Pathway to Growth, is going to help you. Use the QR code or search the title on Amazon, or reach out to me and any of the number on the screen. I'm sure you're going to get that book across. Then the second book is Busting Church Growth Myth. All right, and nursing, making sure that you are able to remove all the misconceptions about church growth. All right, then data-driven leadership and nursing data to lead your church well is the third book. It's already on Amazon. It can help you know the kind of data that will help you take the appropriate decision to move your church forward. Make sure you go on our YouTube channel. You're going to see quite a lot of information that will help your church. Today, we're going to talk about the Monday reset on Monday Morning Matters. The Monday reset, winning your week before it starts. Now, we're going to talk about the rhythms of rest, reflection, and planning. Every pastor needs this for sustainability. You need this for sustainability because ministry is not a sprint. Ministry is a marathon. So if it's a marathon, you need to understand the rhythms of rest, reflection, and planning because you need that for sustainability. Now, we're going to equip the pastors today with practical and spiritual strategies to reset their minds, emotions, and focus every Monday so that they can lead from the place of strength and not stress. All right? You can lead from the place of strength and not stress. If you are leading from stress, it's going to show in the quality of your leadership. And if you are leading from strength, it's going to show in the quality of your leadership. So your Monday matters, and that's why Monday Morning Matters is coming your way every Monday, first thing in the morning, to make sure that we have this conversation so that your week can start afresh, start right, and then you are on the course in the right direction to make the impact for the week. It matters because Mondays matters very well. That's why this live broadcast is called Monday Morning Matters, because it matters not just because it's a start of a new week or a new work, but because it's a reset button. And it's a necessary reset button that is needed for sustainability. God has given you to realign, to refocus, and to re-energize. Life survives on rhythms and circulations. You see, when there's no rhythm in the system that God has created, if there's no circulation in the systems that God has created, of course, there's no how life can be sustained or life can continue to go on. So why Mondays are strategic? Why Mondays are strategic? If you don't define your week before it starts, you have lost focus for that week. Your week will define you instead, and this will make you weak. Okay? If you don't define your week before it starts, your week will define you, and this thing that you have done will make you weak in the course of the week. And so 3 reasons why Mondays are sacred for ministry or church leaders. It sets your mental tone. How you start determines how you're going to show up all the days of the week. If you start on a poor note, it's going to give you a kind of setback every day of the week. So how you start the week determines how you're going to show up in the course of the week. Now, it frames your focus. A scattered mind leads to a scattered ministry. I know if your church is not so structured, it might be that your mind is not being structured. If your mind is ordered, if your mind is on decent things, then your church will actually be doing things decently and probably in order. If it gives space to breathe and build, because that's the rhythm. The rhythm of breathe and build. You can't continue to build without breathing. You must set out some time to breathe, and then you come back to the table to build. And Sundays take so much from you. I mean, it takes a lot of virtue from you. And so Monday should be a day to pour in back into you. Likely you won't get Sunday right when Monday isn't right. Ministry is not a sprint, but it's a marathon. I said that. And if you're going to take ministry as a marathon, you need to understand the rhythms and the circulations that is needed. Now imagine trying to do a long distance race on tired legs without stretching, breathing, or hydrating. This is how many pastors lead week in after week from the place of weakness. And if you lead your week from the place of weakness, you're going to get weak results. Now, the 3 hours of strong Monday reset. The 3 hours of strong Monday reset. The one is rest. Replenish your entire being. Replenish your entire being. Even God rested on the 7th day. Even God rested on it after creating all what he created from day 1 to day 6. On the 7th day, God rested. What makes you different? If God Almighty can rest, how much more you just have to rest. But now rest is spiritual. There's spiritual rest, there's emotional rest, there's physical rest. And so you need to set aside time to pray. Spiritual rest, not just for others, for yourself. You lose out completely when you only think about others and never thinking about yourself. The Bible does not say you should love your neighbor more than yourself, or you should love your neighbor and neglect yourself, but love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. It's very, very crucial for you to understand that you have to love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Okay? You just have to love your neighbor as yourself. Emotional rest is also very, very, very important for you to allow yourself to grieve your losses, process the wins, and then also be honest with how you feel. Be honest with how you. Physical rest is also, don't jump into a lot of activities. Don't just jump into so many things. Your body matters in the spiritual assignment that God has given to you. Your body matters, so you block out time for some rest in the course of the day, in the course of the week, in the course of the month. And the second one is reflect, review before you rush in. Don't run into the future without learning from the past. You're going to ask yourself, what worked yesterday? What worked yesterday? All right? What worked yesterday? And what worked yesterday? And what wounded you yesterday? What wowed you yesterday? Now, reflection is very helpful. All right? Reflection is very, very helpful. Spot patterns and trends and celebrate progress. Adjust prayerfully. And then you're going to get where you want to get to. All right? So the third one is refocus. Plan with purpose. Plan with purpose. Okay? An unplanned week is guaranteed circle of frustration. Look at your calendar. Set clear spiritual, personal, and leadership priorities and goals. Make sure they are smart. Decide what can wait and what must be done now. Plan meetings, sermon preparation, study time, rest, and family. Okay, you can use a lot of scheduling tools to be able to make sure that you get that. Of course, every time that you have should be spent to create the kind of outcome you need for yourself. Make Mondays a meeting between you and God, and not necessarily your staff alone. You need to really have a meeting between you and God, and then you cannot have a meeting with your staff. Okay? Now, I need to pray a prayer for you. Father, thank you for every pastor and leader watching this. May this week begin with rest, reflection, and clarity. Let them lead with renewed strength and not from an empty tank. It's difficult, it's dangerous to lead from an empty tank. Breathe fresh grace and read him into their ministries in the mighty name of Jesus. Now, I want to learn is resetting isn't weakness. Resetting isn't weakness. It is wisdom. I learned that from my pastor. It is wisdom for you to reset. It is wisdom for you to take out your phone for a while from activities and then you recharge it. Resetting isn't weakness. Resetting is actually wisdom. And so don't just survive this week. Command it, plan for it, own it, and make sure that you are not running your ministry from the point of weakness or stress, but from the point of competence and strength. If today's teaching has helped you, please share this broadcast. Invite someone to join, to share this broadcast to someone. Also remember that you lead best when you align with God first. You lead best when you align with God first. If you have any church-related questions for me, let's have them in any of the social media handles, and then surely you're going to be very, very if you have any church-related questions for me, let's have them. Yes, let's have them in any of the social media handles. I'm sure you're going to get more than an answer from me. And so please make sure that we continue the conversations going. All right. Please, this video has been helpful to you. Do share us to your community. Share us to your pastor, your church staff. I'm sure he's going to help you, other persons as he has helped you. I also want to learn from you. I want to hear from you where you are listening from me from. Drop me a comment in the comment section. What you feel about the things you have heard on the Monday Reset. Please like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so that when you win or come up with a valuable content online, you will be notified. Please, we do consultations for churches. We do revitalization. We do strategic planning for churches. Let's have let's have all your conversations on how we can help you with all the expertise that we have. Reach out to us so we can help you with excellent church consulting for health, vitality, and result. Thank you for the attention so far, and may God bless each and every one of you as you have a fruitful week ahead. Till I come your way next week with another topic. I say bye-bye. I love you, and God bless you. Thank you so much.